my next one gon' be yellow. Boy, I live like Donatello. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh wee, it's a wet ball. Like Jordan, ballin' in my chains, 100 around my neck, dog. Yeah, take it from the top, on my mama, check ball. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah, check ball, check. Check ball, check. Check ball, check. Yeah, yeah, check ball. Ain't no fouls in 21, you keep fouling, that's gon' get you down, get your hustle up, and that'll get you back. All these subbing on the gram, where they at? If it's really up, drop your location, where you at? I'm a human highlight, I feel like Dominique. Handcuff your wife, aight? Oh yeah, use a square player, trust me, I'm good in geometry. I'm a star, boy, yeah, I passed in astronomy, yeah. Like a locomotive. They be hating on the kid, tell me what's your motive. Dope bear, fill a building up, man, with no promotion. We the hottest in the city, that's on. My old school costs more than your new school, true. The bills in my pocket, same color as my cars. They said so-and-so hating on me, Stanley, I said, who? Got no time to entertain it, I'm too busy catching alley-oops. I told him take it from the top of the key, yeah, check ball. When I shoot the three, ooh, wee.
Glad you could join us for our broadcast of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Christie's shot is off. Outside Eason. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, so good to see Smith passing the ball like this. Wanting to improve as a distributor at the NBA.
First team foul.
And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. And that one's good. Flag.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Now here's Easton. No good from outside. Pass to Marshall. Oh, deflected. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Back comes Houston in transition. The three, Durant. He buries it from three.
Oh boy, don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Gafford the screen. Here's Flag outside. Knocks down the triple. Flag's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Here's Flag. 5 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Another three from Houston.
3 points. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Marshall. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Şengün in the post. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Flag. Going inside. And a missed layup. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Şengün with it. Checked by Washington. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Here's Şengün. Count that bucket.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Washington a screen. From the arc. Marshall can't hit. Houston leading by 8. Durant for 3. He drops it from range.
3.
Durant's got 11.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Houston making a change here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. A shot to stop the run. And it's Christie with a three.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Hits the trifecta.
The answer from Kevin Durant, not having any of it.
And that one's good. Flag.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Thompson's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 9. For three. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Washington outside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Now, Kevin Durant is such a difficult check, right? You've got to guard against the shot, and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is a guy who'll happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
The Rockets lead by 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Nails it from 3. Durant's got 19 points.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Thompson outside. And that's good from 17 feet.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catches defined Klay Thompson.
And Durant with the big finish.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been
48.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Williams up top. Pass to Thompson. Oh, and Klay makes that three look so easy.
Well, this is his comfort zone. Klay Thompson beyond the arc. Such an easy look right there.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Shepard. And stolen by Nembhard.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three from Thompson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston leading by 7. Here's Green. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Both free throws good for Green. Mavericks trail by 9. High post Gafford. And he drives in. And the dunk by Gafford.
Nathaniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
And that one's good. Green.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
Back to Nembhard. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Houston leading by 7. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
Nembhard outside. Pass to Thompson. And there's a pick from behind the arc. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Middleton. Thompson with it. Now Thompson defending. Drops in the 3. Middleton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Thompson. Durant inside. Give him 23. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, make no mistake, Klay Thompson is more than just a shooter and scorer. Nice pass there, guys.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Here's Durant. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the call will be against Alperen Sengun. That's his first foul. And Houston making a change here. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Washington outside. Pass to Marshall. Back to Washington. 4 on the clock. Here's Flagg. Takes the 3. Eason pulls it in.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Looming large, KD.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
The 3 is up. No good. The Rockets lead by 10. Pass to Capella. Smith inside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. And Dallas with possession. For 3, Durant. Outside Eason. On the wing, Thompson. And Durant with the big finish.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Durant with the big finish.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Marshall. On target from range. Marshall's got 5.
And that's just superb awareness right there by the rookie Flagg. That kind of selfless attitude is big for team chemistry.
Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3. And here's Capella. He's scoreless. Out to Thompson. Back to Durant. The 3-ball. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Houston leading by 8. Can't get it to drop.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And stolen by Durant. Houston with another miss. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 6. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Flag. Takes it inside.
Well, you could see how Sengun read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
And that one's good by Durant.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Pass to Marshall. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Marshall's got 8.
But listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And here's Flag outside. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Houston leading by 8. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Mavericks making a switch here. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling. It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Well, the length and the vertical, boy, Daniel Gafford can be a force defensively.
Washington left side. Gafford. Eason pulls it in.
First team foul. Now on the floor for Dallas.
Smith outside. Thompson right side. This one for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Well, the defenders stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Dallas shooting their first free throw this game. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Flag on the take. And he goes in for the dunk.
And throwing it down off the drive. Flag showing off those young legs and athleticism.
Thompson with a steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Max Christie. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. To the middle. Tipped. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Flag. 14 points for him. Fires the 3. 6 to shoot. The Rockets lead by 7. And here's Shepherd for 3. Buries it from 3.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Marshall outside. To the inside. And that one's good. Flag. Flag's got 16 points now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
To the paint. Smith outside. Pass to Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Max Christie picks one up.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
So Jason Kidd decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Rockets making a change here. Both good from the line that time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter of the game. Down low. Back to Martin. So nice ball movement by Dallas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Here's Shepherd. It's blocked. They retain possession. Green for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Christie. The putback. Pass to Flag. Martin outside. Inside. Another shot. He gets it in there.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now here's Durant. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Marshall with the bucket. Here's Capella. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Houston leading by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Flag. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Okogie's shot is off.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Christie. Pass to Martin. Gafford the screen. To the middle. From the low block. Shot clock at 6. Flag. And the dunk by Gafford.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, it just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, what I like about this kid Shepherd is his confidence, especially when it comes to shooting the ball.
Bagley, no good. Houston leading by 5. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebound by Middleton. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pass to Thompson. Bagley sets a screen. The 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. And here are the Rockets. They've led by as many as 14 to the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. And Houston making a change here.
Now number 4 for Houston, Kevin Durant. Thompson.
Mavericks trail by 5. Middleton outside to the inside. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Thompson attacking. Lets it go. The Rockets again can't hit.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
19-footer is good.
Well, this guy puts so much pressure on every opponent they face. Klay Thompson can score from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Durant. Outside Green. Puts up the tray. Middleton rips down the board to take the lead. Now Gafford. Oh, he jammed it.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Rockets making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. They said in the huddle, this is it, no excuses, let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Rockets trail. Now Şengün. And stolen by Middleton. Thompson with it. Now Thompson defending. Now Gafford. Ready off the pass. He lays it in.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Here's Durant. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Flag outside. Jacks up a three. Yes, sir, with the three.
And defenders better start holding their posts. Cooper Flag is having a field day scoring it.
Now Thompson. Durant fires. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
A monster bucket from Şengün. This team needed those points.
Here's Flag. Thompson scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Now Gafford. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Klay Thompson understanding how to read the floor and make the right choice. Yes, he can score it, but good vision there.
Smith outside. From deep. The triple drop.
This is huge for Smith's overall growth. Now, he wants to be a knockdown scorer in big-time spots.
Thompson outside. Now Bagley. Outside Thompson. From downtown. Oh, Thompson, the long-range triple.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look? I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. 2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And this young man, Cooper Flag, is a highly rated prospect. You can almost call him a stretch and point forward. Such a unique talent.
And Houston has possession. Now Durant. Smith outside. Here's Durant. Beyond the arc. Oh, he can't hit it. Christie. Cash from downtown. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better.